Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Flotsam. We've rescued a lot of NPCs all of a sudden. We have our farmer man, which we are actually quite a long ways along. we're missing out on the end of the quest, which I assume is to plant potatoes because I only have one potato to plant. But I'm hoping once we harvest that bad boy, we can then. Oh, we need to fill you with water. Let's fill it to here. Part of the problem is we're very hand to mouth on water because our firewood situation is not great. But we did turn off our old wood power generator over here. We turned it off essentially until I could get my hands on like the conversion to electricity that's going to happen. We're going to swap our desalinator over to electricity. The grill will be electric. There was a couple other things. But we need to rescue Watley first, and in order to rescue Watley, we need to make protective gloves, which we need to make fish oil out of. So you guys should have gathered all the gobbler. That is a flounder. That is not a gobbler. That is a problem. We'll be back, Watley. Don't you fret. Why on earth would you tell me I need protective gloves and not give me the fish to make you're the flounder too? I thought you were a gobbler. You're not. Don't lie to me. All right, get me all this wood because we're utilizing our dry wood to make firewood now. So we don't have any flounder or for any gobblers. Sorry. So you're a flounder. Can I even eat a flounder? Nibblers, gobblers. Kebab. Grilled flounder. Okay, I can grill a flounder. I know it takes firewood, but honestly, that does seem like a good use of that fish. Because people are going to love that. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me the fish I'm asking for. We'll grab the nibblers while we recharge the boat. A total of 100 fresh water in a day. Well, the good news is we've watered all of our plants. And we're still working on yummy cooking, which will also help us convert over to electricity as well. I might just kick the grill out of here until we get electricity going. I like that we're like parked right next to the nibblers, so they're just flying up and down out of the air. I need to find gobbler. Oh? No! Shit! I'd also love to find a tower, just because that would point me in the right direction. I could scope it out rather than having to drive around blindly. Alright. Gather me the tools and the furniture. Gather me the wet wood right next door. And then we'll pop over here and chop down these trees. That was fast. And we're taking the furniture, so that's a good thing too. At the very least, we can always turn that into more firewood. We'll never be able to make that fish oil. Yeah, we're just so hand to mouth on water. Maybe we don't make it go refill all the way to 1,000. That seems a little overboard. on, give me a tower. Or a gobbler. I would accept both. There's the tower. No, are you a tower? You are a tower. Okay. Whew. Almost had a crisis. Okay. You guys swim out and get this wood. Wood is very important. Get the furniture. I can't salvage the rotor. While we're here, can you guys make me another set of chopping tools? The region has been scouted. Let's check it out. Where... They're all in the frickin' polluted zone. I should have known. Well... Yeah, you're flounder. Oh, there's a gobbler. Okay. Ooh, wildfire. Oh, potato! We're abandoning the farm ruins to the overgrown potato field. And then at the same time, we can go get this gobbler over here, which I've been after for a long time. Okay. Give me all this wood. Wood. High priority. Wood, high priority. Then, harvest these potatoes. And also, go get that island as well. Alright, things are looking up finally. We still don't have a backlog of wood, but we're making progress. And medicine. And if we get these potatoes, we can finally knock out the good farmer's quest. Salvage marker has been fully salvaged. Potatoes have been dropped off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Great. Hold on. I can't see what you're saying, sir. Now you can plant all you want. Nothing on this green earth grows without fresh water. Let's give them what they need and wait for them to grow. All right. I've done that, but only for the tomato plants. Harvest the potato. Okay, well, we'll try that. This one is such a lower priority for me. I'm kind of putting that one on the back burner. All right, next one will be working with the doctor to get the apothecary going so we can reduce our pollution problem. And then we still need to get Watley so we can make the big transition to electricity. We've got a lot going on. All at the same time. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, let's go get that gobbler now. I don't think I really want that wheat yet. Like, you see where it says Wild Farms and it's a wheat field there? I don't feel the need to go after that just now. Because we're gonna need like some sort of grain processing, like a like a windmill. And if we don't have that, like, we're not gonna be able to do anything with that. So we might as well not fill our storage with grain that we can't use. All right, fire up the old firewood creator again. I guess I could keep you on infinite and then come in here and set you to... Oh, where's our firewood limit? You are set to 50. Maybe I drop that down? Because that would be 25 dry wood that we'd chunk through. Maybe that's okay, actually. Okay, let's leave it at 50 and let people just harvest wood so I don't have to manage it super closely. At least pulling apart the dead trees is very helpful because that just gives you firewood. Did you guys go get this island? Thank you. It's like, what the heck? We did get the gobbler, so that's a good thing. And we're fish oiling. We're fish oiling, everyone. Exciting stuff. All right, dead trees fully salvaged. Good news. Now, I'm gonna make a swing over to here. have enough chopping tools for that. But maybe by the time I build them. We can at least scout the region, and then we can also dive for this wood. And then I was thinking we'd swing over to these dead trees, and then while we're working on that, we'll make our way back to Watley. Oh, also there's just a random guy? Do we care about a random guy? Maybe we don't. This might be the first guy I don't save. How devastating for that man. All right, how are the plants doing? About halfway on the potato. The tomatoes are growing really rapidly. Makes me wonder if I want to... Oh, I need plettle. I don't know what plettle is or how to even make it. I assume that's an advanced fabrication, maybe? Upgrade it. Oh yeah, I bet it's in this guy. The fabricator. We should probably knock out... Well, we gotta finish medicine first. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ben. Medicine first. Might as well chop down these trees. Like how you guys have to go to the far side of the island to dock with it. I was gonna say, I bet you guys can't swim that far. Get me that timber. Go, go, go. We actually have a backlog of firewood again. It's amazing. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Oh, speaking of Millhouse. No. Now that we've finished processing our gobbler, we need to make our protective gloves. Get 2 of those going. And then let's... You know what? We'll make some more cutting tools. Since it's good to have those on hand. Look at how beautiful our tomatoes look. They're gorgeous. Who wouldn't want to live in this farmland? Dead trees fully salvaged. All right, let's make our way back towards Watley. Gonna be a bit of a journey. So we went a long way. Good news is... we can go straight over here and we can actually pause for a sec and grab this flounder. He'll be in range while we recharge our batteries here. And the flounder, I think, is a tasty meal, is it not? Yeah, tasty. Nice. Nibblers are ordinary. And we have a lot of nibblers. How are we doing on seaweed? We don't have any seaweed anymore. We processed it all. Well, we might as well grab this seaweed then. While we're here. And then I can turn you back on. Day 49 report. Not too bad. Everybody's doing okay. You ate an icky meal and you're living in an unattractive town. Well, we're working on that. There's only so much we can do. While we're trying not to die out here in the wasteland. Could build another wood plaza right next to the other wood plaza. Maybe we'll put that over here. We'll have like two districts for having a good time. Fully salvaged. Did we get all these flounder? Not quite. How many more flounder are left? 5. All right. You can finish harvesting the flounder. We haven't really fully recharged our batteries at all, so that's fine. What do we want to do over in this district? Let's make a little bookcase. You can come here to read. And then I do like the little, like, chairs and such. Like that. Oops. A barrel? Let's go with, oh, there's only 3 types of tables. Okay, we'll go with the first one then. Low on plastic junk. Oh, my bookcase is facing the wrong direction. I'm an idiot. Okay, thank you for taking that away so I can fix it. Hooray! Now it's facing the right direction. All is right with the world, and we have +1 town beauty. We made it. All right, we've got all the flounder. Medicine has been researched. Oh, I'm stuck on the frickin' overpass. We're not going to be able to reach Watley just yet. We're close. And we can fish for the flounder while we're over here. Mushroom Grove. I don't really want to mess with mushrooms. Not right now, anyway. Can we reach Watley with our boats? Ow, youch! Please help! Electric eels are made nests in the turbine tank. They're overcharging the systems. It's a lightning zoo in there. We'll need protective gloves to get through safely. Hurry! I don't think I can take much more of these. I got it. Look at this weirdo. He's like all crouched like Gollum. All right, how do we save this man? Yes, I know. You told me about this. Ah, catch the eels. Oh, I need one more. And extract live electrics is really useful. Oh, we need even more gloves. Well, let's go save Watley. I don't know if I need to catch you just yet because I don't have anything to do with you right now. But I really would like to get those extra electrics. Oh, I should have more gloves though, right? Because I made 2. Yes! Perfect. But I think that means I should probably make a few more sets of protective gloves. All right, off you go. One of you is going to rescue Watley. The other one is going to get us some live electrics, which is badass. Whoo, you pulled me out just in time. This town's got some zing to it. Hate to ask another favor, but getting electroshocked generated a hefty appetite. I could go for a... Wait, you're still cooking with firewood? This is exactly why I needed you, Watley. Sorry, there's no way this puppy keeps up with my appetite, but I can earn my keep. I'll research the blueprints, then we'll wire up an electric grill. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, my man. Perfect timing. Electric grill. And then out with the old firewood and in with the new non-firewood. Speaking of, I think I would like to prepare... Oh, you're blocking off the exit here. I would like to prepare for adding more cooking stations. You guys still salvaging that guy? Do I want to go rescue this man? I suppose I do. But let's let our dudes gather the electric stuff first. One thing at a time, Ben. Tate or Sower, where are you? You're our other fisherman. Watley's good at research, though. That's something. I haven't looked at my people priorities in a while. Ah, medicine. Farming. Fantastic. So Watley, you love research, you love studying. Okay. You really love crafting, which is interesting. I think that's pretty good. we harvest it? The potatoes grow so slowly, especially compared to the seaweed. I have an oil gobbler? When did I get that? Oh, no, I remember. We washed some oil gobblers, but then didn't wash all of them. All right, we'll go rescue what's-his-face, this random dude. I think I can actually avoid going into the pollution. And maybe you're not even polluted now that I look at it. It's hard to tell. All right, where's this guy? He's here. I'm there. Okay. His name is Hogwash. I'm gonna take the tinder and the junk. And then the pre-food. He's a pre-flood plumber, but is a post-flood Woody would choose. Well, welcome aboard, Hogwash. How many people do we have? We have 13 people. Okay. Well, once we get the electric grill, we'll pivot off of this guy, and then we'll get the desalinator second. That'll be the next phase. Hogwash, what do you like to do? You like to craft and liquid. And then we have to build an apothecary still, right? Wait a minute, a fishing boat's not the same thing as a salvage boat? Dang, I thought you could use them for both. Rats. Watchtower will be an interesting one, just to add more sight to our town. Does give us a nice view. All right, let's do it. Let's do Watchtower. All right, so we've got Fabricator, we've got Power Tool Maker, Hydraulic Press, and the Apothecary. Needs Plettle. So I think our next thing will have to be the Fabricator, right? Pretty sure that's true. We'll have to make... We have a lot of stuff to make electronics with, so I'm not super concerned about that, but... Let's wait to turn this guy back on until we can pivot both of you over to electricity. I don't want to turn that thing on and just kind of be wasting electricity. 10 or more ecstatic drifters at the same time. Well, thank you, Watchtower. You're a hero. Holy hell. What's our sight range now? It's actually pretty far. Abandoned camp. You must be for lumber. Pretty sick though. All right, I'm feeling better about the place now. We've got loads of firewood on the ship. Actually, plenty of dry wood. I'm gonna turn dry wood off from the firewood queue for a sec. But this guy is gonna be great, and then you're next, and then we'll get both of these two as well, and then everything will get over to electricity, and we'll feel mighty grand about things. Is a bit of a journey to the boat dock over there, but all right. Salt mine, you have an upgrade? More fishing, please. All right. Well, I think we just keep heading north then. That's probably where our next person is that we're gonna have to save. I'm thinking the next person we'll want to do is the town decorator person. I'm going for this flounder, by the way. I realize now it would have been nice to have the watchtower. When we were looking for Gobbler. As I was driving around blindly looking for Gobbler. Getting there. Very close. I think we should set ourselves up for when, when electricity is ready. So this will be where the electric grill goes, and then we'll probably build our, like, fryer on this side or whatever it's gonna be. Okay. Biogas, glue, carbon. I don't think I really need any of those things for now. What other kind of electric power could we deal with? We could do oil power, but I don't know where to get oil from. Burning oil. Yeah, I haven't even seen, like, I assume that like you can pump oil from like an oil well or something. I haven't seen that yet. I thought there would have been like a coal powered thing, because there's charcoal in the bio whatever. But maybe not. Do I automatically get the sleep respirator? Does that just function that way now? Is everybody's pollution level going down? It's hard to tell, because 4 seems like a very small amount of, like, pollution reduction per day. Yeah, research the electric grill. We're working on that. Looking for a cure. They want me to build the apothecary. But before I can build the apothecary, I need to build the fabricator, which once again precludes requires electric stuff again. All right, we're chewing through our firewood backlog again. Hooray! All right, you guys, stop what you're doing. Clear the thing. We gotta empty the electric we gotta empty the plain ass grill out. Okay, we've done it. We need the electronics. Okay, fire you back up, my man. And then the electro crafter. Make me like 4 electronics. There we go. Good news. All right, we've got 1. You go here. Perfect. And then we have to connect you up, right? Or do we do that after you've been built? Oh, I should be researching the salinator at the same time. Great. The great electric revolution is here! Power up the grill and let's get feasting! But my mouth's a little dry. What? I'm way ahead of you, Watley. We gotta work on the electric desalinator next. Alright, connector up there. Dude, this is amazing. We don't have to burn firewood anymore. I'm so happy. Yeah, we'll do some gobbler, because we're just sitting on it, essentially. Corn on the cob is very interesting, because then we could just grow corn and eat that. We do have some potato. Actually, we have a lot of potato, because we harvested a lot of that. So maybe we should turn you off and only do the kebab. And actually, it's the... Hold on. Can I clear this all out of here? We should be making better stuff. There we go. And next, we would like to get our hands on the fryers so we can at least use our tomatoes. But we need to make the fabricator first. You. Oh, look how chunky this thing is. Holy cow. We can put you right here. How much of a negative on our beauty are you? Oh, you're only a 5. That's not so bad. I thought you were going to be way worse for some reason. I guess it is kind of futuristic looking. They're like, look at that beautiful thing. It's gorgeous. And now we're cooking with electricity. It's so good. Dude, I'm so happy. Oh, I was feeling a little down about our chances for a sec, but now we're feeling pretty good. All right, let's connect you up to this battery here, since it's right there. And then what do we do here? We've got gas bags, we've got lubricant, torque thruster, air filter. Oh, sleep respirators are a thing you have to build. Oh, and then you add them to the house. No, you don't. Okay. Where do you put them? Also, where's the, how do I make plasteel? You. All right, you're, okay, I've made a fabricator that apparently is not where you make fabrications. Is it you? Maybe it's the electric scrapsmith? All right, let's Google, the internal Google, Pletal. I will say their glossary is very helpful. Oh, it's made in the hydraulic press. You just push, of course, you just push plastic and metal together. Who would have thought otherwise? Damn, this thing is huge. All right, let's put this thing like right on the front here. All right, we don't need to turn you on then. And then we'll start making some Pletal with this guy. I am intrigued about, so you make respirators, but where do you put respirators then? Sleep respirator is an upgrade. I would have thought it would have been in the house. Can you not do it in a boarding house? Does it have to be in like a personal home or something? I wonder if that's in the glossary as well. Respirator. Just a resource type. Huh. Well, if anybody knows how the respirators work, do let me know, because I would like to start reducing people's pollution count, or whatever you want to call it. But for now, I think we're in a pretty good spot. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Flotsam or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.